大家好。我看现场应该是没有外国人朋友是吧？那我就用中文来讲。好，行，感谢GOSIM的邀请。然后呢，我今天跟大家分享的是我的研究组最近几年做的一些工作。演讲的题目稍微改了一点点啊，from blockchain to Web3 啊。然后呢，主要讲两个东西，一个是blockchain。然后另外是在我们 blockchain 的基础之上构建的第一个 DeFi 的协议，我们叫做 BlockFi 啊，所以今天是两个东西。大概是包括3个方面啊。第一个方面就是 blockchain 啊，不是 blockchain， 而是 blockchain 啊。然后呢，第二个方面呢就是BlockFi 啊。然后第3方面就跟大家简单谈一下我们这两个东西接下来的一些计划。首先everybody know what blockchain is 啊，然后呢 blockchain 呢用 blockchain， 然后呢大家都可以在上面去公开的去构建 application decentralized application 和 Decentralized 是吧？然后呢孙正义也说去中心化的资产将会是人类最大的资产，是吧？而且呢这个大概10年前的时候，经济学人就说blockchain 为我们人类社会构建了一个 trust machine， 是吧？所以经过过去几轮的牛熊的周期大家相信也知道了 blockchain 和 Decentralized 之间的关系了我就不再赘述。好，在以上的背景之下呢，然后呢，我在过去的几年就带着我的学生在中山大学，我们开展了 blockchain 底层的研究。我们的思路是说要构建自己的区块链的系统。虽然说市面上有很多的公链比如说有以太坊是吧，比特币这是最初期的一些公链，后来又诞生了第二波的公链，比如什么 Solana、Aptos、Sui 这些新公链为什么我们要自己还要构建一个区块链呢？就是因为我作为高效的区块链的团队，如果不躬身入局，不亲自去做一条链的话，不知道它难点在哪里，是吧？然后我们以这个思路，然后去开展研究的话，就知道区块链底层可能会遇到什么样的瓶颈，以及什么样值得研究的问题，是吧？所以在这么一个思路之下呢，我们是开展了大概是这5个方面的研究。然后第一方面就早期的时候，我们做了一些区块链底层的一些 resource scheduling 的工作，就是资源优化这个还是跟我们华为的 CCF 互联网基金有一个合作是一个背景21年的时候开展然后也产出了一些高水平的一些工作。然后第二方面就是 consensus， 就是新的共识协议共识协议呢，就说我研究的是分片的区块链blockchain sharding。然后分片区块链呢，它有它独特的特点。然后它使用的共识协议呢也是比较独特的，所以说我们也在第2方面做了一些探索。第3方面呢叫 state sharding 就是最难实现的一种分片的模式然后呢，它有些比较有代表性的 challenge 然后呢，接下来几页 PPT 我跟大家去简单介绍一下我们在解决这些 challenge 有些代表性的工作。然后第4方面呢就是说system refreshing 这里是写的 system refreshing， 就是说区块链系统它在运行时，它作为一个系统运行的时候，它底层有一些比如说很难解决的工程问题比如说系统重配置的时候节点怎么迁移，账户怎么迁移，对吧？就跨分片迁移、跨区域迁移这些都是需要解决的实际的问题。好，1、2、3、4 4步，我们做完4步之后，发现我们自己有一条链了就是分片区块链，而且它的性能还不错。然后接下来呢，我们就开始思考下一个问题，它有什么用？我们可以拿它来做什么是吧？当然，我们的思路是把这个东西做成一个公链但是我们还没有去把它给 launch 起来，就是说这些技术都有，在我们实验室内部呢可以去跑起来，然后呢给我们自己去从科研的角度去使用甚至我们有前端的钱包，然后连接到后端的分片的区块链我们可以做一些科学实验然后呢，第5步呢，就是说为了回答刚才那个问题，它有什么用？我们就在我们的链上构建了第一个 DeFi 的协议这个 DeFi 协议呢，待会儿就是第2部分跟大家去讲的 BlockFi它也是我们这个链的第一个应用。 一个有代表性的应用。好，接下来是简单3页 slide， 然后给大家解释一下 what is blockchain sharding 啊。它的定义呢是非常简单啊，就左边这个图呢是一个完整的区块链的网络图。如果是从网络分片的角度来讲的话，就把整体的网络，把不同的节点，把它分成若干的组，是吧？比如这里每个颜色代表一个小组，每个组呢就可以叫做一个 network sharder 啊，网络分片啊，可能有些节点是位于这个 overlap 的区域。右边这个图呢就展示了分片之后呢，分片前、分片之后啊，这个网络长什么样，以及它的账本也是需要被分成小的账本或者局部的账本。啊，这是简单的blockchain sharding 的刚才一个 definition。那它有什么样的好处呢？好处呢，第一呢，就是说可以提高它的可扩展性啊，就是提高，就从性能上来看的话，它 TPS 有望得到一个线性的增长啊，但实际是无法达到这个线性增长的啊，因为有一些分布式系统这个领域的之内的一些难题啊和限制。第二个好处呢是说可以把区块链里面分片区块链里面大部分的交易的它的上链的时延给缩短啊，这是2个最主要的一个好处。然后分片之后呢，这个 ledger 呢，就像这个右下角这个图一样，整体的 ledger 分片之后呢，这个排版有点问题啊，然后呢也是需要被分成若干个小的 ledger 啊，每一个分片每个 group 维护一个单独的 ledger 啊，这是区块链分片啊。然后那它有什么样的不好的地方？那不好的地方就是说 state sharding 啊 ，it's difficult to implement 啊，就是说 state sharding 是区块链分片技术的第3步啊。刚才其实提到了网络分片啊，其实第2步叫做交易分片，就把整个交易池里面的交易把它给送到不同的分组，这第2步叫交易分片。第3步就是 state sharding， 就是说要把各个分片的交易啊，把它给分别的上链啊，参与这个局部的共识，然后全局的共识，达到全局的一致性的账本一致性啊。这一步呢叫做 state sharding 啊，但是它很难去实现，主要原因啊就是包含几个方面，有安全方面的，安全因素方面，有工程实现方面的，还有一个就是跨分片的交易很难被处理。什么叫跨分片交易？比如这个图，我现在有分片1、分片2啊，上我 number 1、number 2啊，然后呢，分片1里面维护着账户 A 的状态，分片2维护着 B 的状态，那 A 向 B 的转账，它就是一个跨分片的交易，就是 A 向 B 转了 X 这么多钱啊，就像我们在银行里面转账一样，比如工行向人民银行转账啊，是需要在工行的账户里面减去 X 这么多钱，在另外一个银行里面去加上 X 这么多钱，是吧？交易就这么简单啊，转账类的交易就这么简单。而且比特币它的区块链最主要的功能就是处理这些转账类的交易啊。虽然说现在比特币被认为是一个数字黄金啊，但是呢，它最开始白皮书啊发布出来的时候是什么 ？Electronic peer-to-peer electronic cash system， 点对点的现金系统啊，就是用来解决这个交易的啊。好，跨分片交易为什么很难被处理呢？很难去参与这个共识呢？就是因为有一个术语叫做 atomicity of cross-shard transaction， 就是跨分片交易的原子性很难被保障。什么叫原子性？刚才不是讲 A 向 B 的转账需要分别在source shard 与 destination shard 被分解为两个小的交易啊。可以叫为前半个交易和后半个交易。前半个交易就在 A 的账户里面减钱操作，后半个交易就在 B 的账户加钱这么操作啊，就这么简单。但是呢，有问题是，这2个操作呢必须要同时成功，或者说同时失败，是吧？这才可以保证逻辑上的一致性。同时成功与同时失败这个特性呢，就叫做原子性。如果说前半个交易或者后半个交易只有一个上链了，只有一个成功了，然后另一个没成功，那这是接受不了的情况啊，就相当于 A 白白转了钱，或者说 B 凭空收到了一笔钱，是吧？这在交易系统里面是要杜绝的啊。所以这个 atomicity 然后是非常难处理的，就是因为分片1与分片2需要 就像跨国转账一样，需要某种跨片的交互，跨片的进行共识，所以这是 challenge。然后我怎么去解决刚才那个跨分片交易的转账呢？这个 challenge 怎么去解决呢？我们在 InfoComm 22年因为我来自这个高校学术界，然后呢，我们的最新的工作优先发表在conference academic conference， 然后是 InfoComm 22年是网络计算机网络里面的 A 类的顶会，然后呢，这个 blockchain 呢，我们的方法叫做 blockchain， 它最开始提出来的时候，其实就是当做一个跨分片的处理跨片交易的这个协议我的题目叫 Cross-Shard Blockchain Protocol for Account Balance-Based State Sharding 就是为了解决状态分片跨分片交易的处理的这个流程比较复杂，从左到右我就不去解读了然后呢，总之呢，我们这个是协议提出来之后呢，我们的分片链也是构建在这个协议开始，从这个协议开始逐步去的构建成一个分片的区块链我们现在这个 blockchain 呢也有它的 home page， 我们开始初步的去构建这个 home page。构建 home page 有一个想法是到 next point 第3块的时候再跟大家去讲好，然后呢，我们刚才那个跨片交易的协议blockchain 发表了之后呢，我们就开始去构建我们的分片链。其实的这个 blockchain protocol 它的原理非常的简单。我们刚才不是说要处理 A 向 B 的跨片交易了，怎么解决呢？我们引入了一个股市里面、金融界里面常见的角色，叫什么？中间商、中间人的机制，做市商是吧？就是这个图里面这个人 C 账户，我们叫 broker 账户，他呢相当于是志愿者就像股市里面的那个做市商一样，他在不同的分行里面或者不同的分片里面拥有不同的账户、子账户然后呢，他的账户呢，它的余额也会经过拆分到不同的分片里面这样的话 A 向 B。A transfers X tokens to account B. Then we have two intra-shard transactions here. The intra-shard transaction will be easily handled in the context of a blockchain sharding because these intra-shard transactions only needs to be processed by the intra-shard consensus here. So by the advantage of this broker account, our blockchain protocol can improve the scalability of the sharded blockchain. So as the result, as showing in from our experimental results, we can see that the transaction pool, the queue size of a transaction pool will be shortened largely compared with other baselines. And here, our blockchain can reduce the ratio of cross-shard transactions by 90% here. Here, the model side, the baseline, the model side, IBF matrix, here is our blockchain. Because without our blockchain, the cross-shard transactions exist in the sharded blockchains widely. The ratio can be as high as 98.6%. Using the blockchain, the ratio can be reduced to 7.4%. So this means in the sharded blockchain, there's almost no cross-shard transactions. So the sharded blockchain can be used as a non-shard blockchain. So as a result, the throughput of our blockchain can be improved to as high as 9,000 TPS. And the transaction of the confirmation latency of the transactions can be lowered lowered by 90% compared with the monocyte. Monocyte is from the top conference published in NSDI 19. Or is this our blockchain? So we have a high performance blockchain. So next, so in the first part, I introduced the blockchain. So the next, I will introduce the first decentralized application built on top of our blockchain. So first, this is the background of BlockFi. Inspired the white paper of Bitcoin, which published in 2008. But in the past 15 years, we see that the barriers for the participants of blockchain become higher and higher because there are too many centralized solutions and the roles of blockchains appear. For example, the mining pool. For example, the proof of stake protocol. And also the Solana censorship mechanism. And the popular layer 2 solutions. Let alone the centralized exchange. So we see that more and more centralized solutions appear. So this is unfriendly to the Web3 user because the Web3 user, they have very difficult to participate in Web3 ecosystem. So how to solve this dilemma? For example, how to help the public participate in Web3 ecosystem? Our solution is BlockFi. What is BlockFi? BlockFi is actually a Unicode DeFi protocol which aims to make the Web3 ecosystem accessible to the public more easily. So this is the context of BlockFi. And what is the position of BlockFi in the context of blockchain? So in the first part, I introduced the blockchain, our blockchain, which is the sharded blockchain. And this blockchain builds on top of many blockchain shards. Shards number 1, number 2, number ice. And transactions are from the transaction pool. Those transactions will be injected into different shards. So here is the broker accounts. Broker accounts can help to diminish cross-shard transactions because it can turn CTX into intra-shard transactions. And in 2014, we proposed another protocol which is named the Berg to Earn. Berg to Earn is the principle behind our BlockFi. So here, this page shows how the Berg to Earn protocol works. So this figure shows the overview of the big picture, which includes both our blockchain and the Berg to Earn protocol. Together, they represent our first DeFi protocol, BlockFi, which is named BlockFi. So BlockFi, we say that the BlockFi includes 3 main parts. The first part is the front end. Front end is actually the digital wallet. We name it as the BlockFi wallet. In our right-hand side of the figure is the BlockFi wallet. And we also have the back end here, the blockchain, sharded blockchain. And Berg to Earn serves as the economic model behind BlockFi DeFi protocol. So here S1, S2, and ISX represents the blockchain shards. And these 2 products actually, as they are coupled together, and that's why our BlockFi is unique compared with other DeFi protocols. And in this page, let me explain how the BlockFi works. Actually, we have a simple story in our left-hand side. So in the figure, in the bottom layer here, this is the users, blockchain users. So every user can use their wallet, just submit transactions via smart contracts to the transaction pool. So when the transaction pool contains sufficient number of transactions, so these transactions will be fed to blockchain shards. Blockchain shard here, this square represents the our blockchain, shard blockchain. In the up layer, from step 1 to step 5, these 5 steps represents the entire story of BlockFi. So in the first step, a volunteer choose to become a broker account in step 1. The second step, he or her or she stake tokens to our B2E protocol. B2E stands for broker to earn in step 2. In step 3 means B2E protocol locates those tokens to blockchain shards efficiently. We present the theory behind step 3 in our another paper. Also in this white paper. So in step 4, those tokens staked by the broker accounts will be used in step 4. So how to use those tokens? As I just said, a cross-chart transaction, a CTX, will be turned into 2 intra-chart transactions. But the requirement is that it requires some added tokens. The tokens are from the brokers. So using those staked tokens in step 4, so the system need to return something brokerage to the brokers. So this is step 5. So from step 1 to step 5, we have this story, complete story. And this story is the explains how the BlockFi works. All right, this I just explained how BlockFi works with our blockchain. So next, actually, I have a demo of our BlockFi here. 可以放大一点声音吗？
可以看到，由于我们现在不是 broker， 系统会自动跳转到申请成为 broker 的界面。我们在 amount 对话框中输入10万， 表示我们要质押10万的金额到
broker account stake
点1 stake。
100,000 tokens to B2E protocol.
可以看到我们成功质押了10万到 B2E 系统。左上角的10万表示我们质押的总金额是10万，右上角的数字表示我们的实时收益。下面的列表展示了我们在各分片的收益情况。右侧的第一列展示了我们在该分片的收益，第二列展示了我们在该分片的质押金额。点击 Stake More 按钮，
users can choose to stake more.
我们追加10万， 点击 Stake。
Users stake in total 2,000.
可以看到我们追加了10万的金额到 B2E 系统。现在我们质押的总金额是20万。点击右下角的 Withdraw 按钮，可以申请取消 broker 身份。
And choose to withdraw their tokens. So finally, we can see the balance.
可以看到我们的本金和收益已经到账了。我们的收益是636 BKC。
636 BKC is the revenue earned from the B2E protocol. So here, the demo shows how the BlockFi works in the perspective of user. All right. So the next part, I'm going to explain the core mechanism behind BrookFi. The core mechanism actually is the Brook to Earn protocol, which I just introduced. And we also need to handle the other issues, for example, the safety and the security issues behind the BrookFi. Because the DeFi protocol, associated with a large amount of money, So from the perspective of a user, they care about the safety of their tokens staked in the protocol. So our BrookFi has no risks as the traditional DeFi products. For example, the traditional DeFi product, the manager behind the DeFi protocol, traditional DeFi protocol, they take the money to lend to others and earn the revenue. But the money, the tokens staked in our protocol will not leave the ecosystem because other staked tokens are used to have the blockchain work more efficiently, right? Okay, so another issue is that we need to ensure the anonymity of transactions. For example, the anonymity of cross-site transactions in each step are a way proposed the corresponding algorithms and mechanism to ensure the anonymity and the security of each step and each operation. In our right-hand side, this figure shows how our protocol define the replay attack. Replay attack is another representative attack in a context of blockchain. All right, and we also are present to many other issues and the principles and the design bears in our papers. Okay, the white paper and the two InfoComm papers. All right, so the next step, next part is our next plan. Next step plan. So the roadmap for our next 3 years. The target is that I and my student are planning to upgrade our current blockchain into the next generation. So why would I call it the next generation? Because we plan to upgrade the core modules and runtime technologies. Also, we plan to build its unique ecosystem. Worth note that the core modules we propose, we're going to build the next generation BVM. What is BVM? Means blockchain VM. Blockchain is virtual machine. Because the current VM, the famous EM, for example, the EVM, the instructions of EVM is limited because the EVM doesn't support the high performance computing, doesn't support the training of AI models. So our idea is to extend the instructions of BVM. And using these new instructions, we also need to design new smart contract language. This is our plan, just a part of our future plan. And we also need to build the ecosystem because we need to build because we proposed a new blockchain, a public blockchain. So the most difficult thing is that to build the ecosystem of the blockchain. Our idea is that to propose and develop as more dApps as possible. So with a large number of developers building on top of our blockchain, so I think the ecosystem will be built up. And we also need to consider some other factors, for example, the user experience, because the users need to enter this ecosystem using their digital wallet. And we also need to consider the staking model and other security issues. And we also have a tokenization plan in Hong Kong's market. Because the law in the mainland China does support the Web3, does support the tokenization. But Hong Kong, we don't have this worry. So we have this token issuing line towards the overseas crypto markets because our BlockFi builds on top of BKC. BKC stands for the crypto token behind our BlockFi DeFi protocol. All right, this is a takeaway. Finally, this is a contribution to the open source community, which names as the block emulator. Block emulator is actually a test by can be used to test or measure the performance of a new blockchain protocol, algorithm, or mechanism. And the basic idea behind the test by is that way I and my students, 5 years ago, when we decided to design new protocol, but the question is that how to measure, how to conduct experiments to evaluate the protocol, how to evaluate the performance of the protocol. So at that time, I didn't find a test by, so we decided to build a new one. So here, now it's called a block emulator. We also have a homepage of block emulator, blockemulator.com, and the visitors are from over 60 countries and areas, and we also make it open source in GitHub. So if you are interested, welcome to visit the GitHub project. All right, that's all. Thank you so much.